This playthrough is rated M for mature.
What a performance! We've just witnessed Crucible history! Except it isn't history, it just happened. This champion holds the ultimate record. A feat of such proportions, it is surely unimaginable to people who have little imagination.
Yep, that was pretty impressive.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Fable 2. In the last episode, we messed around Westcliff for the places I missed, got all the silver keys, and tried the Crucible again, but failed at the very last second. But apparently, slowing down time does slow down the actual timer. I wasn't sure if it was. It's one of those like weird things when you can slow down time, but timers still go. But the way I was able to do it, I know I barely did it, but the way I did it was I basically used the time spell when the troll was up and all of his like weak spots were vulnerable, and then when I slowed down time, he doesn't the weak spots don't immediately disappear and all that, so you can take out like 2 or 3 of them before he jumps back down into the thing and wait for him to respawn. So that seemed to work efficiently. So I probably should have shown that on screen, but I was just kind of surprised. I thought I was gonna fail again, so I decided not to record it. But yeah, we get the chopper, and it's weaker than my current weapon. Oh well. The augments in this weapon make you resistant to scarring and allow you to earn more experience in combat. That's the one of the more benefit is the experience. I think there is an augment that gives you experience as well, but this just comes with it if you don't want to find it or whatever. This axe belonged to the legendary crucible fighter Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw, who set the standard by which all other competitors would be judged. The day he retired, he promised to hand over his beloved weapon to anyone who could break his record, never believing such a day would come. And we do it. Yeah, that's what we get for beating the Crucible. And getting all perfect rounds as we get the chopper weapon. I'll show you it to you, but I think it's like 67 damage or something like that. So, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of unique weapons are basically just weapons that have permanent augments on them that maybe are hard to find or rare or whatever. I mean, at the time you earn them, maybe they're fine, but where I'm at, it's kind of sad that that's... oh, well. And yeah, you can keep doing the Crucible if you want to, but the thing is, we don't need to do it again. We've gotten what we wanted, the best weapon. I think if we do it again, you get like... I think you get like 15,000 gold or something like that. It might be more than that, but I'm not doing it again. There's no point in doing that for the weapon. Yeah, the chopper. Oh, 80, actually, that's not much worse. I mean, okay, technically the longsword is less in damage, but this has ghoul touch and golden touch. While, oh, I guess I could have read the Master Longsword after buying it. This is a sword kings would be proud to wield in battle. It is perfect balance, serrated edges that will slash through enemies as if they were made of paper. And the chopper, yeah, it has the discipline augment for experience and stone skin for scarring, which really scarring only happens, from what I understand, is if you die and don't revive immediately. Like, you will come back, but you'll be scarred when you... Unlike the previous game where if you didn't use potions or something like that, you would scar that way, but it's different in this game. Anyway, okay, yeah, it's just the same. But yeah, it's 86, so not... Okay, so maybe it's not that bad, but the game kind of looks at not just pure damage, but what else you get from it as well, so... Alright then. So now that we're done with that, okay, so let's see. I don't know if I want to start going... yeah, we can just... Enter the Crucible, complete the Crucible, complete the Crucible again, or enter the Crucible, complete the Crucible. But yeah, there's, well, only other prize is money. So, okay, so I don't need to do that. That one's all the time. Sculptor, I haven't found the last town yet for that. So, yeah, let's, I was going to do, well, actually, let me see if I can, because there's some other, like, some areas have changed as well. But I don't know if I want to go to them until the game has told me to, because we have to go back to them anyway at some point. Well, let's get some of the archaeologist stuff out of the way first. So let's go there. Back to town. Let's see. I think on Bowerstone Lake, I have to look at all the stuff to make sure don't need to go back to them yet. Let's see. For like keys and stuff like that. Bowerstone Lake. Okay, this I know one silver key I can't get right now. But I might wait to do that anyway because, like I said, I can't. One of the keys I can't get till I beat the main storyline. So, Brightwood. Brightwood's where I want to go. There's quite a few gargoyles I haven't met or silver keys I haven't found. And now that we're at that point, same with the cemetery. I think I could do that one now because you can, or at least maybe not right this second, but I know I can do it pretty soon. Bowerstone Market. Yeah, silver key on that one is, I think, a quest or something like that has to activate for that one as well. Let's see. Old Town. Yeah, I got everything in Old Town. Rook Ridge, I'm missing a few, but I think most of these activate when the after we do the Spire. That one's done. Oakfield's done. Fairfax. There's a quest I have to do to get this one, which we haven't been given that one yet, so we can ignore that one. Alright, well, let's go see how the archaeologist has been doing after all these years. Alright, lady, what you got now?
I have another archaeological adventure for you if you're interested.
Alright, sure. Let's dig some stuff up.
Is there any greater
Belongs
gift
in
to
museum.
humanity than digging up old things nobody cares about? Ugh, what an ignorant time we live in. This is what my latest research indicates would be a good target.
Alright. Bell's research. This seems to be a strong connection between the next artifact, life, fertility, and rebirth. Those three words have appeared in almost all the texts I've consulted. Okay. Let's see what this one says. Oh, what does that tell me? There seems to be a strong connection between the next artifact, life, fertility, and rebirth. Well, trying to think now. It seems weirdly vague. Obviously, it's a place I can go to because otherwise I wouldn't be able to.
I'm sure I can get you what you
Otherwise, at this point, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, trying to think on that one. I'm just seeing this guy as a. I think. Don't I own all these? These look familiar. I think I have the boots. I think I have those. Those look familiar.
I could
You know, I'll buy them anyway and just see if that's.
fine item.
Oops. I probably already have them, but. Yeah, I wish it didn't say new items every time you checked a person. Nah, I had them already. That way I can actually guess which one I need to go to next or whatever. Let's see. Let's see, what was the last one we went to? We went to a cemetery, right? I'm thinking Oakfield. Maybe. Let me see what happens if I click on it. Maybe it'll teleport me to the next location. No. Alright. Let's go. Because, right, Rebirth, so maybe a farming town? So let's see if that's where. Or maybe even the Temple of Light. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking maybe just fruit or something like that, but no, maybe it's the Temple of Light we're supposed to go to. So we'll see by going there. If that's the... Because that seems... Now that I think, like, it's one of those things where you stumble upon it and then you're like, maybe? Yeah, okay, so it was the Temple of Light. I was about to say, that can't be the spot, dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. I wish the AI was, when it came to certain things, was better. Is it really here? Okay. That was a weird dog. Alright. Glad that the dog is an expert treasure hunter and can just sniff out artifacts of an olden age. So easy. So easy. What's this one? This parchment is somewhat torn by the passage of time. There's a childlike drawing of a man being zapped by lightning from a small cloud. Let's see. Well, time to go back. And this still doesn't have... I don't know why maybe I misread it. Maybe I was thinking of the previous game or something like that where you could buy the Temple of Light. Maybe that's where I got mixed up at. Well, back to Fairfax anyway. Back to it. I wonder how many of these I can do before I have to go back. Because I know on a... Oh, what's the word? I know a certain like story thing has to go by before you can... Oakfield Windmill Woodcutter. Woohoo. Don't run away from me. I'm a lovely, lovely lady wearing bandit clothes. I can barely see because of the sun.
For me? Yes. Thank you.
Nice. You successfully retrieved one of the ancient artifacts Belle is looking for. No doubt she'll need your help again. Right now, or do I have to go on with the I might, if there's nothing else from her, I might go on with the plot. Okay, she does. I just have to walk. Come back. There we go.
Are you here for more exciting trips into the unknown past?
Sure. As long as I get a whip and a gun and everything.
Danger.
Well, I've already got the gun. I just need the whip.
I can offer you all these things. Well, I can offer you danger and some tedium. This is what my latest research indicates would be a good target.
All right. Let's see what this one says. Everything points to the next artifact resting somewhere which has long been home to wanderers and travelers, according to one cert. Wanderers and travelers. Well, that's got to be gypsies, right? So that's got to be Bowerstone Lake. Or is it Bowerstone Lake or Bower Lake? Well, whatever. Bower Lake. What? What do you got?
I'm sure I can help you.
Oh, okay. You're just regular crap. One day I'll have to go through and actually read a lot of this stuff. I don't know. Thinking there's so much stuff in the game. It's no, that's the gifts traders. I was hoping the I've seen the guy is basically the same thing as the other lady did. I was hoping to run across the pistols trader around here somewhere. Nah, food. There's a food dude. Potion. Well, actually, I'll buy something from you before I go to Bower Lake. If you have the... Oh, do we now have the next step? Oh, we do now. Nice. I forgot that there was one more step for experience, but yeah, it's the pure extracts. Almost terrifyingly strong experience potion on the Huggins McGuffey experience scale. It's worth 17, laugh in the face of death, and live to tell the tales. Yeah, you get 62,000 experience. Sweet. And obviously it's pricey, but hey. Undiluted will potion. An unconscionably powerful will potion. You may not have any immediate intention to tear reality asunder and destroy the cosmos, but it's nice to keep your options open. Actually, maybe I probably could go to my shop now. I bet my potion shops now have this for cheaper. Yeah, I make plenty of money just from walking around and taking a dump. Expert skill potion. The specially treated remains of over a dozen grandmasters of dexterity have been distilled into this extraordinary concoction.
Come back anytime.
And Thunder's strength potion. Oh, remember Thunder from the previous game? The most powerful potion modern alchemists have ever concocted. They claim it contains traces of the powdered bones of the hero known as Thunder. His bones? What's wrong with you people? Well, actually, as an evil character, I approve. Anyway, okay, so let's go to Bower Lake. I believe that's where I have to go. That sounds about right. Yeah, I've noticed the first couple ones are pretty obvious of where to go, but for whatever reason, these are a bit more vague. I guess the idea is either you know where to go, or you just run across it while playing the game. You go into an area, and all of a sudden your dog finds something. You're like, wait, what? And then you go get it. Oh, yep. Follow the dog. Follow the dog. Stop the pigeon. Anyway, one of the other two. Go, dog. Go. Go, dog. Go. Dog? Ah.
I'm a finer shot than Reaver.
Might as well try to raise my strength thing up. Ah, more bandits.
Where do you think you're going?
Chop. Chop, chop, chachuli, chop. I'm coming, dog. Jeez. Calm your dog bone. Or wishbone, or whatever that name of that old show was. God, does anyone remember that show? I think that was on like PBS, I think. It was and I think it was one of those realistic dog shows where, you know, all the humans would talk, they would have the dog do stuff because it was well trained, but they would just, and then it was just people be talking around the dog. Yeah, I think it was called Wishbone was the name of it. Okay, dude, find the freaking dig spot. You're taking me all over the place. And you stop to wait for me. Which I can get there just fine. Just go. Yeah, the gypsy place hasn't changed over the course of 10 years. But it kind of makes sense that or gypsy, Romany, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to say gypsy because that's what it's called in the game, so.
Good one.
The pages seem to have been watermarked with a large symbol of a creature of some kind, possibly a giant duck.
Good one.
A duck, you say? Yes. Yeah, we can teleport back, but I saw a... Oh, I wonder what game this guy has. Well, I don't want to... Maybe I'll do that in another episode show, like a deep display all the random games of chance you can play in the game. I played a couple of them. They're not bad. They're definitely not really the best way to earn money. That's for sure. Wait, which one are you? God, it shows. Why does it show so high? There we go. It's like, why is it so high above you? It was like slanted to the next.
Absolutely.
I think I have all these at this point. The only one I'm missing is, yeah, there's all the treasure hunting books. So you can, by this point, you should be able to unlock, maximize your dog's combat. Oh no, I need the combat one. I've read the treasure hunting one, but I haven't read the. Actually, I could probably buy it at my shop, but yeah, like I said, I make so much money at this point that it's not worth like really going all the way there just for that. Well, I'll look for that person later. I thought I saw the gun merchant around here. Sometimes the random merchants on the road, like around this area, sometimes they'll have better stuff than. Okay, now my dog's a 5-star fighter. 5-star general, rough McRuff. Oh, there she is, or she, whatever. See if she has that.
I'll get you whatever you need.
That's not. I guess because you get multiple shots with them. Okay, wait. Let's go back to the archaeologist at this point. Yeah, maybe that's why it's weaker, because that gun can hold multiple bullets. Well, the flintlock one only has one bullet, but it's super powerful. But for the shooting gallery, it doesn't matter how powerful the gun is. Because you have to just hit the target. It doesn't matter how much damage you do to the target. So, but all right, let's get rid of the artifact. I assume we'll probably be able to do maybe one more, and then wait for the story to progress. You've successfully retrieved. Oh, just it's the same thing. I don't know. Sometimes I would think maybe the descriptions would change slightly in between them or whatever. All right, another one from her. Excellent. We might as well get some of these out of the way early so I can show you those.
There's more daring exploits in the field of retrieving ancient objects buried in the ground. That is, if you're up for it.
Sure, I'm always up to getting my hands dirty.
That's what I like.
Here is what I have on the items so far. Don't let archaeology down.
All right. There are constant mentions of in the old texts of a dense forest that lay somewhere in the shadow of a tower. I believe one of the artifacts may be found. Oh, that one's easy. That's Brightwood, because that's where the Garth's tower was. Might be a good chance to look up the... Because I know, now that we've done the Spire thing, I can now possibly go into Giles' farm and get that rare weapon now. I think it's a blunderbuss, if I remember correctly. So for pure damage in a fight, not too bad, but for the game, or for the shooting area, not so much, but... What the... I just dropped out of nowhere. The game didn't expect me. Whoa! Hey, are those Spire guys? Oh, they are Spire guys, huh. I need to summon some... Yeah, see how I'm taking hits, but I'm healing too? These guys have a lot of HP. more than the usual. Let me summon some undead to help me there. I'm just gonna charge up my time thing to its max. There we go. Really, I'm doing this so I can raise my strength ability. Sorry about that little cut there. For whatever reason, again, my recording setup just stopped working in the middle of the fight. Like, it just stopped. Kind of annoying, actually. I don't know why it's doing that so often. It's like... It just likes to... I don't know, maybe it's from me running it so long, or maybe... I mean, the Hauppauge I'm using is quite old at this point, so maybe it's just starting to wear out, but I know the thing itself froze, so I don't know, it might be the program. I don't think it's the computer, mainly because my computer is fairly new. Like, I just built it, like, not too long, like a few months ago. So it's got to be... Let's see, where's the dog treat stuff? Oh, wait, no, I can go into the wheel. I don't know why I had to... But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just need to restart my computer or something like that. But yeah, it shouldn't be my computer just because it's got to be the recording program itself. And of course, if I don't heal, the reason I did that is if I don't heal the dog, he won't activate the dig spot, or it takes a while for it to activate. So, come on. Oh, that's what was attacking me. Was that like? Oh, I can and kill it in a couple shots. Those are the... I forgot that after the Spire segment, you can start getting attacked by the Lucian's men. Wow, okay. Dog's like, it's not near where you thought it was. It's over here.
Stronger fighters than you.
Good lord. Just keep summoning blades. It's dead because I think they're disappearing at this point. I think I need to upgrade one more spell because I feel like my stuff's still going too slow, like the build up to the final. Maybe it's supposed to do that, but because I think when I bought the final ability, it didn't say my spells were going faster, so I probably have to build up a couple more spells to a decent level to get that or something. God, there's so many things. Faster just to frickin' shoot him in the face. Yeesh. Give me all those abilities. Or give me all those spheres. Alright, dog, we killed off all those dudes. Yeah, fights are starting to get longer, too, because of those guys, but I guess because I wasn't shooting them. If I was shooting them, it'd probably go by faster. Dog. Dog. Go. I'm following you. Go. She's getting stuck between places. Come in. I must have to do the next bit of story, because you can actually buy Brightwood Tower. But I think I have to get to the next story section before we can do that. I might try to, what I might try to do off screen is try to find like where all the keys and gargoyles are before I do that section, and that way I could just go, oh, and then just do all that, like back to back. There's a rather rude picture drawn in the center. Alright. Looks like I killed everyone here. Yeah, I don't know in the future. Depending how long fights get, I might either try to cut fights out or just straight up just try to finish them as quickly as I can and no trying to grind for like certain experience levels. I'll just be like, you know what, I can buy potions to get the rest of these and just do that. And just shoot them like I've been doing before. But I'll double check and see if I can buy it yet or not. I don't see anything for it, so I must have to wait to a certain, either that or I have to go like really way far out in front to do that. But actually, can I even go to the top yet? Because before it was blocked. When we went up there. Oh. No, okay. There's Giles' house right here. Yeah, let's see if we can actually go up to the roof this time or if it's still blocked. Oh, we can go to the front now. There's this house and everything. And that's where you got caught by the little thing. And because he got caught, it took 10 years to... Wait, what's that? Is that... Oh, that's nothing. Okay. Well, it looked like it was something because it was a... Don't do this again, game. Don't do it! Oh my god. There we go. Ooh, a toy gun. Why is there a toy gun in there? Yeah, I was like, it wasn't it wasn't activating for me to like check the freaking search thing. It was like taking its time. Alright. Nope, nothing else up here. Okay. Yeah, I have to do that next story bit before I can do that. That's fine. Alright, back to the archaeologist. Yeah, now that we've unlocked the wrath of Lucian, he'll now be coming at us with a fervor, the likes of which we'll never know. He'll start saying spire guards at us and those triangles or whatever. If only we could form 3 more people and form an equilateral triangle. No. Right. There we go.
Very good. You've done a great service for anthropology and all that.
All that, huh? All that in a bag of chips? Alright, do we still have one more job from you, or do we need plot to happen now? Oh, no, we still got another one. Alright.
Hello, little fellow.
Don't pet the dog.
I have another archaeological adventure for you if you're interested.
Sure.
Buy my goods.
Gimme,
Will
gimme.
you travel the world to uncover ancient mysteries? Good. I've written down the details for you.
Alright, what's this one say? It's clear that the next artifact lies buried close to a road. It is possible it could be the winding path by the ocean, the one that one of the scrolls mentioned. It's probably the bandit road, right? That sounds about right. Alright, let me... Do you have any weapons on you, weapon trader?
Just
Traitor!
We'll find you something.
Why would it give me 2 of the same? Oh, it's because one has a slot for augments. I was about to say, why is it letting me buy 2 of the same thing? I was like, oh right. Yeah, I believe it's the Bandit Coast. I don't know why I said Bandit. Bandit Cave or Cove or whatever I said. I guess I was thinking of something else at the time. It always seems a... Yep, I was right. Dog immediately is running for the next spot. Yeah, okay, so some of the first ones were kind of a little bit... Isn't it crazy I can just browbeat these like ninja things? Whoop. Hold on. Sorry. First sketch fragment. A rough sketch of what could be someone's ear or maybe a flower? What? Okay. Good. More right. So we got assassins, whatever those guys are, and then we've got Maybe they're hired by Lucian to kill me or something like that. Oh, it sits in the bed of flower or something. Maybe another quest. A quest. A quest! We must go to the quest. I think this will be the last. Sorry, you can't ninja the way out of a... Was it the heavy says from Team Fortress 2? People may say I'm dumb, but I've yet to meet a man who can outrun bullets. Or outsmart bullets. Pretty much. It's just so much easier. Like, the fights would go so much faster if I just shoot them instead of trying to hit them with the sword. I mean, yeah, if I maxed out my physique, physically attacking would be faster, but the thing is they can block physical attacks, you know? So, like, yeah, I know you can break them by brutal striking them or whatever, but... Oh yeah, I actually have the ability now. I have to show that off at some point when I'm not having to worry about it. But I have the ability now where I can highlight and then change my target to a different body part now. I bought that off screen. I didn't think I really needed to show every single looking... Let me see if I can... Yeah, see, if I hold it down, I can highlight a different... See, and I decapitated that dude by hitting him in the head. Jesus. That one-shotted them, actually. And then this is how I can... that's how I can do that achievement for the highwaymen, where you shoot their weapon, then their head, and then their body to kill them. That's an achievement for doing that. But you probably couldn't see it because of how dark it was. But yeah, when I shot the bandits in the head, their heads exploded. Let's see if I can show it again. Yeah, see, then he just fell apart.
You daughter of a whore!
It's so quick. It's hard to like really show you because. So if you have the time, it's almost a good combo. Would probably be if you can't snipe them from far away, just slow down time, aim for their heads, while doing that, and that way you can go on to the next people. Oh no, we're still going. Oh, God, these ninja dudes are everywhere. All right, buddy, where is it?
Lie low!
Lie low, you say? God, I'm surprised my skill level isn't like much higher or maxed out by this point. At least I won't have to worry about if that happens. I won't have to worry about buying potions. I'll just goes the weasel. You know I'm shooting your guys all in the head. You know that, right? All right, man. I just need to go in and just use a lot of my abilities, just unlock them all back to. Okay, it's got to be around here, dude. Dog? Where's the? Come on. Come on. Oh, I have with the wheel. Just sucking it all up. Where's this dig spot, dude? You're taking me all over the world. No, but still. Right in front of the door, of course. Alright, what's this one say? It appears to be blank except for 3 dots on the top right corner. A clue! A clue! Alright, let's go back and give her the thing, I think, and we'll get the next job from... Well, if she has another job, and then we'll call it an episode. It might be time... It might be time to do a story thing after that, maybe. Because as far as I know, the archaeologist quest doesn't, like, wear out after a while, so... It might give me a chance to also, off-screen, do, like, a couple of the, like, slave rescues and stuff like that, so I can I mean, I don't need to do them, but yeah, get more money and all that. My vast empire getting stronger and stronger.
Finally. Thank you.
Yep, same thing. But yeah, we'll grab the final one and then I might just start the episode and wherever the next location's at, bypassing all the all the fights towards it. Because you know at this point you're gonna be yeah, there's a for some reason I can't buy. So why is that weapon I've got so powerful? Is it because maybe it's because I have something equipped on it that makes it more powerful? Because I swear it's like 87 for it or something like that. Yeah, 87 damage. No, it doesn't have any I guess I just got lucky when I bought it, I guess.
Ready to imperil your person in the name of research again?
Impound my person? What?
Excellent. We must find every last one of these artifacts.
Every last one. All the clues I've gathered about the next artifact pointed to being buried under what would one scroll described as a sea-licked sand, looking upon a mountain etched with battle, whatever that means. I think that might be Rogueport or Roguewood or whatever it is, I bet. But if you don't know, you'll find out next time in the next episode of Fable 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.